devotees.
Hare Krishna.
All glories, all glories to Shishi Guru and Shishi
Hare
Gauranga. All Vishnu Maharaj.
Hare Krishna. Hare
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयम् उदीरयेत् श्रमतां स्वकथा कृष्णा पुण्यश्रवणकीर्तना हृदन्तैस्तु भद्राणि विध्नोति सुरसतां नष्टप्रायेष अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवतसेवया भगवती उत्तमाश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नष्टकी. हरे कृष्ण. Thank you all for
Hare
joining
Krishna.
today morning for the Srimad Bhagavatam discussion. So we are reading from Canto 3rd, chapter 19 and text number 36. So verse is on the screen. So we'll recite that. So I'll ask if Vidyavali Mataji would like to lead us.
Okay, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Tam sukaradhyam रुचिभिर् अनन्या शरण्याैर् नृभिः कृतज्ञात् को न सेवेत दुराराध्यानम् असाद् असाधुभिः तं सुखाराध्यं ऋजिभिर् अनन्या शरण्यैर्नृभिः कृतज्ञात् को न सेवेत दुराराध्यम् असाद्बुद्धिः तं सुखाराध्यं ऋजिभिः अनन्या शरण्यैर्नृभिः कृतज्ञाको न सेवेत दुराराध्यम् असाद्बुद्धिभिः. हरे कृष्णा.
Hare Krishna. Other devotees would like to cite.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
तं सुकाराद्यं ऋजुभिर् अनन्या शरणैर्निरिभिः कृतज्ञा को न सेवेत् दुराराध्यम् असाधुभिः.
Hare Krishna. Anyone else would like to cite? Okay, I'll do. तं सुखाराध्यं ऋजुभिर् अनन्या शरणैर् नृभिः कृतज्ञा को न सेवेत दुराराध्यम असाधुभिः. Synonyms: tam, unto him, sukha, easily, aradhyam, worshipped, rujbhi, by the unpretentious, ananya, no other, sharanai, who take shelter, nrabhi, by man, kritagyaha, grateful soul, kaha, what, na, not, sevet, would render service, Duraradhyam, impossible to be worshipped, Asadhuvi, by the non devotees. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace. Abhay Charan Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila ki Jai Ho. Translation: what grateful soul is there who would not render his loving service to such a great master as the personality of Godhead? The Lord can be easily pleased by the spotless devotees who resort exclusively to him for protection. Though the unrighteous man finds it difficult to propitiate him. Purport by Sripad, Jai Prabhupada. Every living entity, especially persons in the human race, must feel grateful for the benedictions offered by the grace of the Supreme Lord. Therefore, anyone with a simple heart of gratefulness must be Krishna conscious and offer devotional service to the Lord. Those who are actually thieves and rogues do not recognize or acknowledge the benedictions offered to them by the Supreme Lord, and they cannot render him devotional service. Ungrateful persons are those who do not understand how much benefit they are deriving by the arrangement of the Lord. They enjoy the sunshine and moonshine, and they get water free of charge, yet they do not feel grateful but simply go on enjoying these gifts of the Lord. Therefore, they must be called thieves and rogues. ॐ अज्ञानतिमिर्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम् वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवं च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणरघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं
శ్లోకం చెప్పలేదేమే
कृष्णपादान् सहगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश नमा ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वतीदेवे गौरवाणी प्रचरणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारणे नमो महावदन्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नामने गौरत्वसे नमः वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधो दीनबंधो जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा. So thank you all for joining today morning for Srimad Bhagavatam. So today we are on discussing this chapter, which is basically the in this chapter we are discussing the prayers offered by the demigod when Lord Varhadev killed the Hiranyaksh. So here these demigods they are offering the prayer, and in this prayer they are saying that what grateful soul is there who would not render his loving devotional loving service to the such a great master as personality of Godhead. So means every grateful soul should worship. So this question is a question mark actually. It's not a question actually. It's basically they are saying if anybody who is a grateful person, who, who is a grateful person, who acknowledge that whatever is done for them and respond accordingly, that is a grateful person. So they are saying what grateful soul is there who would not render his loving service to such a great master as personality of Godhead. So in this line, if you see, there are two things that Prabhupada mentioning. First thing is that gratefulness means when you basically accept that whatever is done, whatever you have got it from your master, like a servant, when they serve the master or they don't even serve the master gives him a lot of facility. So here two things are there: grateful soul and master. So first thing, let's discuss about great master as a supreme personality of Godhead. So here Prabhupada used this word great master. So you will see in this material world here, everybody have this tendency of serving, right? So we see here mother and father. So mother and father, they when they get a child or a small kid, like they serve the kid, right? They take care of the kid, and then they basically feed them nicely. They give them education. They give them like a proper house, clothing, so many things that they give, right? Then we see like a husband is serving wife by providing so many support and other kind of stuff, and then wife is serving husband by providing like food and all other kind of things. Then we see like a person going to office is serving the manager, and the manager is serving his manager, and then his manager is serving maybe the vice president or whoever, or CEO or whatever, right, or the owner of the company. Similarly, the person who is is a citizen serving the country, and the politicians, like whether it's a prime minister or a president or governor or mayor, doesn't matter, they are serving the country. Which country means the people in the country. So you see like here everybody is doing some service to some other person, right? That's the nature. That's the nature. So in reality, everybody in the material world is getting served by some other person, and everybody is serving also. But in reality, nobody is the real master here. Nobody is real master. They are all servants. So here, Prabhupada is saying that what grateful soul is there who would not render his loving devotions to great master. So if somebody is getting something, say if a master is giving something to the servant, then it is a duty of a servant to serve the master. So here the demigod, they are saying that every grateful person should actually serve his master. And here grateful person means all the living entities, and master means the supreme personality of Godhead. And supreme personality Godhead is not an ordinary master. He is a great master, means he is a master of the master. He is a supreme master. So because Krishna provide everything for our enjoyment and our survival, right? So we'll see that, uh, and then the grateful soul, we'll discuss that when we go to purport. And the second line says, the Lord can be easily pleased by spotless devotee who resort exclusively to him for protection. So if somebody really goes to the Lord and asks for protection, Lord become very pleased. You know, generally what happens is many people nowadays, we are looking for protection. Say suppose if somebody is a very sick person or having disease, they go to hospital to take shelter of a doctor, or a physician, please help me, like like kind of I am in trouble. If somebody have financial trouble, they ask their relatives, friends, or someone else like for help. If somebody have some other kind of problem, they go to other people like that. But if one goes to the supreme personality of Godhead, then Lord actually like become pleased with that exclusive devotion that particular devotee is giving to the Lord. And then in the last line it says that though the unrighteous man find it difficult to propitiate him, and the people who are non-devotees, they do not take shelter of the Lord. How they do not give importance to the Lord, even though they are getting same benefit what other devotees are also getting. So they are saying that only devotees take shelter of the Lord. Non-devotees, they do not appreciate what Lord is giving, and they do not actually go to the shelter of the Lord. So let's go in the purport. What purpose say that? Every living entity, especially person in human race, must feel grateful for the benediction offered by the grace of the Supreme Lord. So here Prabhupada is saying every living entity, including human beings, especially in the human beings, because human is a special race. Humans are more, they have higher intelligence than the other species. So there are 8,400,000 species of life, and out of that, human form of life is the most rare and special, because in the human form of life we have a higher intelligence. With that higher intelligence, we can inquire about the purpose of life, right? And the purpose of life can be easily understood when we actually understand the scriptures, especially the Vedas, and we know that Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead, because Vedas are looking for Krishna. So here Prabhupada says that every living entity, especially person, must feel grateful for the benedictions offered by the grace of the Lord. So what is these benedictions are? See, benediction first is that we have this body. We got this body. Generally, like we have this physical body, we say that we got this body from mother and father. That's immediate cause. It looks like that we are getting body from mother and father. This is an immediate cause. But really, the mother and father giving us this body? If we look at that, from where our mother and father got the body? Did they produce their body by themselves? No. Our mother and father got their bodies from their mother and father. And similarly, if we ask like, okay, where our grandfathers, grandmother got the body? They got it from their parents. So if you go back like this, eventually you will go back to Lord Brahma. That from Lord Brahma, all the living entities appeared in this material world. And then if you see Lord Brahma, from where Lord Brahma came? Lord Brahma appeared from the navel, the lotus coming out from the navel of Garbhodakshai Vishnu. So Lord Brahma himself got his body or get his life from the lotus coming out from the navel of Garbhodakshai Vishnu. So then who is the source of all this? Lord Vishnu. So we have this body and we have these senses. We have this body given to us by the Lord, and we have senses. We have eyes to see. We have nose to smell. We have ears to hear. We have tongue to taste and enjoy the prasadam, right? Food. Who gave us these senses? In scripture says that the owner of the senses or the master of the senses is Rishikesha or the Lord Krishna. He provides us all these senses. This material world is created by the Supreme Personality of Godhead. We read in Srimad Bhagavatam that when Lord Mahavishnu exhales out, millions of billions of universes comes out from the body pores of the Lord Mahavishnu. And in every universe, he expands himself as Garbhodakshai Vishnu and enter into each and every universe to maintain and to sustain this universe. And then from the Garbhodakshai Vishnu, first living entity Lord Brahma appears. And the Lord Brahma, he was completely ignorant in the beginning. He didn't know what to do at that time. We saw that like in the canto third canto we discussed about that before. That when Lord Brahma appeared, he didn't know what to do. Then Lord Krishna gave him the complete knowledge of Vedas in his heart. Tene Brahma Hridaya Adi Kaviye. Srimad Bhagavatam 1.1.1. It says that Tene Brahma Hridaya Adi Kaviye. Lord Krishna give exclusively this Vedic knowledge into the heart of Brahmaji. Now Brahmaji became capable and he was able to see all the ingredients built by the Lord, created by the Lord. See, the basic ingredients which are required for creation of this material world is already there. It was already there, but Brahma could not even see that. Lord Brahma could not see that. The five great elements, Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. What are the five great elements? Bhumi, Rapo, Nalo, Vayu, Khammana, Buddhireva, Chaha, Ahankar, Itiyam, Bhinna, Prakritir, Ashtadha. So, earth, fire, air, ether, and water. The five great elements. It's called Panch Mahabhut. Mahabhut means, Bhuta means element. In Sanskrit, Bhuta means element. Pancha means five. And so Pancha Mahabhut is five great elements. Five great elements. And Lord have created these elements in great stock. Abundance of stock is there. Abundance of water is there in this universe. Abundance of air, sky, fire, and earth is there in this world. And all these five elements are there created by the Lord. And then Lord also created mana, buddhi, ahankar. Lord also created subtle elements like our five gross senses, like we have eyes, ear, nose, and the five working senses and five knowledge acquiring senses. So totally Lord created 24 elements in the beginning of the creation. And Lord Brahma, when he got inspiration from Lord Vishnu and Lord Krishna, so he was able to see all these elements. So the ingredients are already there. So what Lord Brahma did, he did secondary creation. Means he used different proportion of these elements, mix and match, combine, reshape, and then he assembled them into different species of life. The 8,400,000 species of life is like a different uh, shape and sizes given by Lord Brahma. But the ingredient, the basic element is coming from where? From the Lord Vishnu, Lord Krishna. See, it is like that. See, in today's world, we see like a GM, General Motors making cars. Ford is making cars, Tesla is making car, BMW making car, or we are seeing like these spaceships are made by this company. We are saying okay, these particular iPhones are created by Apple. Is this particular phone is created by Samsung or Google, whatever like. So we say these are manufacturers, but actually they are not manufacturers. They are just assemblers because they do not manufacture the ingredients. They do not produce the ingredients. They just take ingredients from this nature and then they reshape, furnish, polish it, and then assemble it and then give it to and then sell it in the market. So they are really, when they say manufactured by this so and so companies, actually not a manufacturer, they are just an assembler. But what they do, they take everything from this nature and they mark their name on that, this manufactured by Apple. But actually, because all the elements are coming from the Lord, they should say manufactured by Lord Krishna. But they do not give Lord's name there. They take everything from the nature which they never produce. See, if somebody asks them, did you produce steel did you put the steel in the earth? Did you put the oil in the earth? You see, people are like all these countries, they are extracting oil from the earth, right, or from the ocean. Who put the oil in the first place there? Who put the water? Who put this earth? Who put this like steel or this elements, iron, copper, silver, all these elements, or plastic? Who actually give it in the nature? They do not give any appreciation to the person who actually put this in the nature. They just steal it. They just take it from the nature and then put their name. So in reality, all these people who are all this company who are saying manufactured by so and so, they are actually not. They should say stolen by this company actually, not manufactured. Stolen from the Lord by this company and then they are putting their name. They are not really manufactured. They steal the elements from the nature, which is the Lord's nature. It is not belong to them. No human can claim that they created water in this world or they created earth in the world. No person in the history of the world can actually claim that he created this element or this thing in the world. But they use it, they take it and then they put their name. And when we build a house, we say it is my house, it is my land. But is that the land created by you? No, it is not created by. It was there before you. It is going to stay before, after you also. When the whole everybody will die, still the things will be here. And when people take birth, before that things are here. So we did not created anything, and we cannot take anything from us. And I say like what say I means like Veda's challenge. If anyone have any power, you can steal even a single drop of water from this nature. We cannot even steal a smallest pin from this material world. When we're going to leave from this material world, we are going to go completely empty handed. We will not be able to take even a single thing from here. And when we came here also, it was completely, we didn't bring anything with us. When we came to this material world, we did not bring even a small penny with us. And we will not able to take any penny with us when we are going to leave this world. So this is a perfect ecosystem. Lord has created a system that you cannot even bring anything and you cannot take anything from the Lord. This is a Lord system. So you really cannot steal anything and you cannot bring anything. This all stays here. Like some of people uh, who have science background, you must have heard this principle from Einstein, right? The energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be converted. Right? Similarly, if you see this Lord's arrangement, the all the elements that Lord created, you cannot create or you cannot destroy them. You cannot destroy Earth, even though you can create so many nuclear weapons. You cannot destroy water. You cannot destroy sky. You cannot consume fire. Fire will still be there. So whatever Lord has created, you cannot destroy them and you cannot recreate them. It is not in our hand. It's already there. And whatever stock is there, it will remain as is. We can just transform from one form to another form. Like say, water from ocean coming in the form of a cloud or snow. But it's again going to become water. You cannot steal. You cannot say, okay, today is falling snow. I can bucket of snow. I'll keep it and then I'll make it disappear. You can't disappear. It's going to turn into water and then water will ultimately go back into the ocean. So we cannot really steal anything, but people still are not grateful to the Lord what Lord is providing us. So whatever we are getting in our life, along with our body, our senses, eyes to see, ears to hear, tongue to taste, hands, legs, everything, they are all given to us by the Lord. In Srimad Bhagavatam, when Dhruv Maharaj was performing great austerity to see face to face the Lord, he performed austerity for 6 months. And the end of the 6 months, when he was able to see Lord face to face, he was feeling very, very grateful by seeing the Lord, and he wanted to offer the prayers to the Lord, and Lord gave him the power, and he actually gave him the complete knowledge of the Vedas. And then Dhruv Maharaj started offering prayer to the Lord, and in the first prayer, he says that I am very grateful to my Lord because he entered into my senses and enlivening my senses. We have a power to see. How we can see the world? How our eyes are getting power to see the world? Because our eyes are getting power through the sun. If there is no light, we cannot see anything, even though our eyes might have power to see. If there is complete darkness, what are we going to see? We cannot even see even a single thing in the material world, because if there is complete darkness, even though our eyes are capable to see, but we cannot see. So we are able to see because the light coming from sun or moon or fire or electricity. And these are all created by the Lord. We did not create fire, we did not create electricity. Even though we claim, like people claim that we build electricity, but actually from where you build electricity? Either you build from nuclear power, or you bring from coal, or you bring from water, or whatever. And we did not create those elements anyway. So ultimately, who created this energy? It's all by the Lord. And because of that, we can see. We become hungry and we eat the food, but who created the food? Since our childhood, we are eating food every day. Every day we are eating food. But we are not thankful to anyone. Who is providing all this food? Who's providing all these? So many, every season we get so many apples, so many strawberries, blueberries, and we are enjoying all these watermelon, and then the rice, and then and all those kind of vegetables and all. We are taking so many of those things. But who is producing this? Coming from earth. We put this capacity in the earth to actually grow this more? No, we did not. So it was already there. So, but we are not grateful. This is what Prabhupada says, that every human must feel grateful the benediction that what we got from Lord. This is all arranged by the Lord. Lord is very merciful. Lord is very, very merciful to all the living entity. He is giving everyone this free. Lord is not charging any money from us. See, water is free in the nature. Human are charging money for the water. and not for creating, just to delivering. See, suppose if humans start creating water, how much they are going to charge? Right now, humans are not creating water, they are just stealing from the nature, stealing the plastic from the nature, and then packaging, and then and delivering that also through the nature, and now they are charging money from us. Okay, we are delivering you water, give us the money. Right? But in reality, they did not create anything. Right? But if somebody gives us something, we should be thankful, right? Because they are giving. But we are not grateful to the Lord who have given so many things to us. It is said in Srimad Bhagavatam, when Satyavrat Maharaj, when he was getting uh, uh, transcendental knowledge from Lord Matsya. It is the end of the eighth canto, that Lord Matsya was taking care of the boat which was in the ocean of devastation. When there was a devastation happening at that time, Lord Matsya came, and he was taking the boat in the water. At that time, Satyavrat Maharaj, he offered the prayer to the Lord, and he said that in that prayer, that on a weighing scale, on one side, if we put all the mercy given to us by our parents, mother and father, all the mercy given to us by our relatives, by other people, even our spiritual master, Guru Maharaj, whatever, if we put all their benedictions and mercy on one side, and on the other side, if we keep the mercy and the benedictions given by Lord to us, it will be so heavy. It will be so heavy that it cannot be compared. Lord's mercy is millions and billions of times higher than all the mercy and the benediction, all the things given by other living entity to us. Whatever our parents did to us, whatever our brother, sister, country, guru, anyone who have given anything to us, there is nothing in front of what Lord has given to us. Whatever Lord has given to us, that is unmatchable. You cannot even think about like whatever we have got from the Lord. So that's why every human being must be grateful to the Lord. Because whatever we are getting is actually getting from the Lord. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says that that everything, even the people who are worshipping demigod, they think that by worshipping demigod they are getting benediction from demigod. But actually, even these benedictions are given by the Lord Himself. They are coming through the agency of demigod, but actually in behind the scene, Lord is the real cause. Ishvara Parama Krishna Satchidam Vigra Anadi Radir Govinda Sarvakaran Karanam. Lord Brahma says that the cause of all causes is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Everything comes from Krishna. People who know that, they become grateful to the Lord. But people who are do not know, they don't become grateful. Like say, if you ask a kid from where you get the milk, right? Kid doesn't know that the milk is coming. If kid never saw a cow, that cow gives the milk. So he sees that, oh, my father or my mother, they go to the store and they get the milk. So if you ask a kid like, okay, from where you getting the milk? From the store. But is the store is really giving the milk? No. Store is just basically a delivery person. Who is the real manufacturer of the milk? The cow. So we have to be grateful to cow, not to the store. Yeah, we can thank to the store for delivering, but the real producer of the milk is the cow. So similarly, the real thing is coming from the Lord. We should be grateful to the Lord, because whatever Lord has given for the whole human race, we should be thankful to the Lord. And the people who are not thankful, they are stealers, they are thieves and rogues. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, I'll show you. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says that in text number, chapter number 3, text number 12, Krishna is saying that in charge of various necessity of life, the demigod being satisfied the performance of yajna will supply all the necessity to you. But he who enjoys such gift, offering them to demigod in return, is certainly a thief. Means, whatever we are getting, if we do not offer back to the Lord in the form of yajna, this is basically a, a, a thief. You are a thief. And then in the next verse, Krishna says that the devotee of the Lord are released from all kind of sins because they eat food which is first offered for sacrifice. Others who prepare food for personal sense enjoyment verily eat only sin, because because you are a thief. We are basically taking things from the material this nature which is belong to Krishna. We are taking everything from Lord, but we are not appreciating, we are not really like grateful to the Lord by offering the bhoga to the Lord. So we are eating sin. So that's what Prabhupada say here, like therefore anyone with a simple heart of gratefulness must be Krishna conscious. Simple heart. Now you don't be like very logical simple. Just simple, you see everything is coming from the Lord. If you that is Krishna conscious, and offer devotional service to the Lord means patram pushpam phalam toyam yome bhakta prachati tadam bhaktam upratam ashnami pretatma. Krishna says just whatever you do, yat karoshi yad shnohi yat jujosi das yat tapasya konte tat kusham tarpanam. Whatever you are doing, just offer to me. That's all. Simply by offering, we become grateful to the Lord. And it's not that when we are offering bhoga to the Lord or when we are offering our things to the Lord, the Lord is really taking. Lord is just taking the consciousness, the bhava that you are offering the Lord. Lord is not hungry. Lord is not in need of anything. Lord is self-satisfied. Lord has everything. But Lord just want to see that how grateful you are. So Prabhupada say here further, those who are actually thieves and rogues do not recognize or acknowledge the benediction offered to them by the Supreme Lord. This is the point. The people, the materialistic people here, they do not thank Lord. My point is that every product that anyone who basically sell in the market, they should put this stamp, manufactured by God. We are thankful to the Lord for providing this. But they do not do that. They just steal it and they put their name. So that because of that, people are not believing in Lord. See, if everybody start putting the stamp on every product, that is, it is coming from Lord, we are very thankful to the Lord that Lord is providing us, then everybody will become God conscious. Everyone will become Krishna conscious. But because we are not doing, the people who are not doing, so the other common man, they do not understand from where these things are coming, so they are becoming atheistic. They are not really thanking God for that, and that's why they are getting sin. And then they cannot perform devotional service. The ungrateful persons are those who do not understand how much benefit they are deriving by the arrangement of the Lord. And right now, see, people are, maximum people are ungrateful. They are not really grateful what they are getting from the Lord. Does the Prabhupada say they enjoy sunshine and moonshine, right? We are getting free sunlight, free moonlight, and we are paying so much bill to Pico. This month people are getting so high bills because of the harsh winter. So we are getting like so skyrocketed bills, right? But if suppose Lord starts sending bill for sunrise, sunshine, and moonshine, can we pay that? No, we can't. It's so high, it will be so much that we really can't do it. But Lord is giving us free. Lord is giving us free. Prabhupada say that they get free water free of charge. Lord created water to drink, but Lord did not put any charge on that. But we are putting, like our water department is charging so much money. They are keep increasing the prices. There are all these bottling plants who are delivering the water. They are charging. But Lord is not charging anything for the water. Water is free. Water is free, right? Yet, yet people do not feel grateful, but simply go on enjoying this gift from the Lord. That's why Prabhupada said they must be called thieves and rogues. See, this all these companies, big companies, all these manufacturers, even though they might be very rich people, but they are thieves because they are not really thanking God for providing everything. So it's a simple thing here. In this particular verse, demagogues are saying that people who are really great, who are kritagna, kritagya. यहाँ पे the word is used kritagya. This word, I'll show this kritagya. Kritagya means grateful people. Miser means ungrateful, who do not really value what they are getting. So kritagya means people who are grateful, and the devotees are always grateful. Devotees are the perfect example that how they are grateful to the all the things we are getting from Supreme Personality of Godhead. So we should be thankful every breath of our life, every breath that we are taking, we should be grateful to the Lord. The Lord is giving us everything. Lord is giving power to speak. Lord is giving power to work. Or Lord is giving power to see. Lord is giving power to breathe. Lord is giving all these things for us. We should be grateful for every breath what we are doing in this material world. This is devotional. That's what Prabhupada says. Be Krishna conscious every moment of your life. People who are not grateful, they are thieves and rogues. All right. With that said, I'll stop now here. And if anyone have any comment or questions or anything they would like to uh, share their realization.
Thank you very much, Prabhu, for this nice explanation you give. Yeah, we cannot thank, we won't thank God for everything. And now we use sunlight all day. And if we have to pay for bills for that, I don't know whether we can live or not. It's like same wise water. So these are all the things, the more and more we think of God, we realize these are the things we are taking benefit from Him. But how much He asks, Patram Pushpam Palam Toim, only one leaf, one just flower, one drop of water He's asking. Even that giving to back to God, we are busy with our own money earning days. I think that is a very sad thing, and I feel that God is very, very generous to us, and we're not realizing that. Thank you very much, Prabhu.
Thank you. Just
If,
one thing I would like to add, Mataji. Uh, when Lord Krishna says Patram Pushpam Phalam Toyam Yome Bhakta Prachati Tadam Bhaktam Upratam Ashnami Prayatatmana. Krishna is not asking. Krishna is giving us opportunity that
yeah,
even by giving that we can please him.
yeah,
Krishna is not asking actually. Like when you say Krishna is asking, Krishna is not asking. Krishna do not want anything from us. We are beggars actually. Why Krishna is going to ask from us? Krishna is not asking
no,
anything
he's
from
not
us.
asking. I'm
So
sorry.
Krishna is just saying, even if you have that small thing, I will become pleased if you offer that. Krishna is saying that we are beggars. Krishna is not a beggar.
No,
In Hindi we say there's a one common line generally. We say that Data ek Ram, Bhikhari sari dunya means only Lord is a giver. Everybody is a beggar in this material world.
that's true.
Like say at Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says that Krishna is the only master. Everybody is servant. So in that sense, what we can give to Krishna, we cannot give anything to Krishna.
Mhm.
But even if we give small thing like a small tulsi leaf, or if we give a glass of water, if we provide Lord like small fruit or a flower, Lord become pleased with that. Lord accepting even a smallest thing what we can offer. We
That's
don't, if we have a lot of things we can definitely offer, but Krishna is saying that even if you are a very poor person, doesn't matter. If you are very poor fellow, you don't have anything, give me a glass of water, I'm pleased. That is for the people who are very poor. When you have a lot of money, see, right now people are living million dollar houses and all. And if he's just giving one glass of water, Krishna says, no, you got a $1 million house and then you're giving me just a water. You should make me 56 offering every day. So, but Krishna is saying that according to your capacity, whatever you have, you should please, we should offer to Krishna. It's not that like person who have an awfully rich person and then he is saying, Krishna, I am giving you just one glass of water. Be pleased with that. Yeah, Krishna become pleased, but that is miserness. You are actually not giving what you got.
That's true.
You should give what you are in capacity. If you have no capacity, then you give me glass of water, Krishna say. So Krishna is ready to take services. If you anyone can serve Krishna. It's not that Krishna is saying that only rich man can serve me. Poor fellow can serve. Anybody, bhakti is available for everyone. Anybody, any race, any creed, anywhere, whoever is there, they can actually please Krishna. So Krishna is not saying this particular man can worship me, woman can, everyone can worship. Old man, young man, middle man, whoever is, everyone can worship the Lord. And Lord become very pleased if we just offer to Lord with love and devotion. Main thing point Lord saying that Yo me bhakta prachati.
Exactly.
Whoever offer me with a love and devotion, that's a more important thing. In if we have that love and devotion, then great. We should be very grateful, right? That Lord want. And generally we say like we have in this Western world here in United States, we have a festival called Thanksgiving. Like once in a year we want to celebrate Thanksgiving. But I would say that Thanksgiving should be
Every
every
day.
day for the
Every day.
Lord. We should celebrate Thanksgiving festival every day
Every
to
day.
please the Lord, to thank the Lord. For every moment we should give thanksgiving to the Lord. So that
Yeah.
should be the more. That's what this verse is saying. We should be thankful forever, whatever Lord has given to us, and every moment, whatever every breath, what we are taking, we should be thankful to the Lord.
That's true.
All right, thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much, Prabhu.
Thank
Anyone
you,
else have any
Prabhu.
comment or
Thank
question?
you very much, Prabhu, for a nice class. You really put out, like everything that exists come from the Lord. I have to remember Krishna in everything. And those who doesn't remember Krishna, like you're taking, they're just thieves. That's true. Sometimes that's a good reminder for even a practicing devotee. We know everything come from Krishna. Do we did we realize it, or do we put it in practice? That everything comes from Krishna. Everything is provided by Krishna. And what is the most practical thing for us like devotees? You know, to put it in practice. Specific thing that we can always remember that everything is coming from Krishna.
What is the? I didn't get. I think there was some break in the last section. Mataji. Is your question or a comment?
Yeah. It's part of the comment. I'm just
Oh, okay,
thinking,
okay,
how
okay,
do we
okay.
put it in practice to remember that everything comes from Krishna in our day-to-day life?
Yes, yes. Yeah, we should always see that every like cause of all causes, as Lord Brahma says, Sarva Karan Karanam. Whenever we see anything, we should see that the Lord is behind everything. Everything what we are getting, everything what's happening in the world is actually the Lord is the cause of all causes. So we should see Krishna's hand in everywhere. If we see like this, then we are complete Krishna conscious. Prabhupada says that if we see Krishna everywhere, that is perfect Krishna consciousness.
I heard from some people, Prabhu, that when Krishna is giving everything, he knows that he is giving. We know that we are taking. But what is the point of telling him that no, he is giving us?
No,
He
no,
knows everything.
we are not telling Lord. We are not telling Lord that you are giving us.
Reciprocating.
We are not even reciprocating. What we are saying that Krishna, you have given so much to us. We cannot even give back to anything to you. So we are helpless. So just we are offering ourselves to yourself. Like see, as Bali Maharaj, see
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
Vaman Dev came for Bali Maharaj, so Vaman Dev said, give me 2 steps of 3 steps of land. Huh? So Vaman Dev, then Bali Maharaj said, okay, take whatever you want. So in two step, Lord took everything, whatever Bali Maharaj had. And then last, Lord says,
Third
okay,
step, where
where are you
she?
going to give me third step? Then Lord say, Bali Maharaj say, I have nothing to give, my Lord. Everything is yours. I'm just offering myself to you. So what Lord is saying that don't think anything belong to you.
Yeah,
If you think that anything belong to you, that is false assumption.
that's true.
Everything belong to Krishna. Even you belong to Krishna.
Yeah,
Even we belong to Krishna. See, point is that we can offer to Lord when we think that is belong to us.
that's
We
true.
cannot even offer anything to Krishna because we ourselves belong to Krishna. So this is Krishna consciousness. See, everything is Krishna. Ishavashyam idam sarvam yat kinchat jagatam jagat ten taktana bhunjita ma grha kasudhanam. Shri Ishomanya says that
Yeah,
everything animate and inanimate in this material world is controlled and owned by the Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna. Everything which is animate and inanimate is owned and controlled by Supreme Personality of Godhead. So we all living entities, all non-living entity, on the non-living things like matter, all matter, all spirit belong to Krishna because we are all Krishna's energy. So this is consciousness. This is Krishna consciousness. We are not, but even though we know this thing, but whatever we get in our possession for temporarily, we should offer everything to Krishna. Say, Krishna, this is for you, this is for you, this is for you. It is a consciousness. But in reality, Krishna is not taking because
yeah.
Krishna doesn't want this everything from us. Krishna already have everything. Krishna is Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva.
Purnamevavasishyate.
Lord is perfect and complete. Lord doesn't want anything from us. But it is our bhava. It is our consciousness that we want to offer to the Lord, even though it is not our. Like when we go to Ganga Ji, when we go to Ganga, we worship Lord, we worship Mother Ganga, and we need water for that. So in order to worship Mother Ganga, where we are going to get water? We take water from Mother Ganga only and then drop it back to the Mother Ganga.
Yeah,
We
that's
give
true.
it back to Ganga. Okay, am samarpayami. This is the water I'm samarpayami. So means we are taking from Lord and we are giving back to Lord. In reality, we are not doing anything. We are just an instrument in between. So
That's
this consciousness, we need to understand that, but we have to grateful whatever we are getting from the Lord. Always feeling grateful that this is all belong to Lord. Lord is giving me. I belong to Lord. I'm grateful to the Lord that whatever Lord is giving me every moment, every breath of our life.
yeah, that's a good expression. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Any other devotee have any question or comment before we end?
No, thank you very much, Prabhu. Gratitude is very, very important. And I was just thinking as you were talking, when we are unhappy, when we are saying, oh, and also to the point that Mother Goloknanda Mataji was saying, when we are unhappy, that means we are not being grateful for what we have. We keep wanting more. And that point that you were driving at the very end, consciousness. Nobody says, oh, Krishna does not have everything. Krishna is giving. We all say the right things, but do we actually believe it? Do we actually act accordingly? That is where we need to try a little bit harder. Thank you very much, Prabhu.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you for the comment. Hare Krishna. Thank you. Anyone else have any comment or questions? Or maybe some realization they would like to share?
Hare Krishna Prabhu. I have
Hare Krishna.
very nice class. I am also thinking that we should be grateful, but sometimes we are grateful, but we don't really mean that. How to deeply think about it that we are grateful. Superficially, we say grateful, but really, in the heart, we really not really grateful looks like. How to deeply think about it.
Yeah, because we still have sense of enjoyment. See, point is
Uh,
that we are grateful to the Lord, but still we think that we should enjoy. See, but Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says that uh, we are not enjoyers. We are to be enjoyed by the Lord. The time we think that we are the enjoyers, even though we are grateful, but if we still think that we are enjoyers, then we are not really grateful.
okay.
We should think always that Krishna, everything should be pleasure of Krishna. Even I am there to please Krishna. My existence is there for pleasing Krishna. When we think about ourselves, separate from Krishna or separate entity from Krishna, then what happens is that we think that we should enjoy, we should be happy. Because we separate ourselves from Krishna, that's why we think ourselves as a separate enjoyer. But in reality, Bhoktaram Yagnatapsam Sarvlok Maishram Suhardam Sarvbhutaram Gyatvam Shantim Richati. When we understand this fact that Krishna is the only enjoyer, everything should be for enjoyment of Krishna. Everything, even myself, my body, myself as a soul, my wife, my children, my family, my house, everything whatever I have should be for the pleasure of Krishna. Then when we do things, then that's real gratefulness. I'm really grateful, Krishna, so everything is for you.
Yeah.
But we just keep something with us. We say, oh, Krishna, I'm grateful to you, let me enjoy now.
Mhm.
So this is what happens is that superficial. So we go to Krishna, thank you very much, and then we come out from temple and then we start enjoying our life.
Yeah.
So that enjoyment actually creates superficial gratefulness. When we see that we are all for Krishna only. When we are in temple, we are saying grateful to Krishna. When we come out, we are still grateful to Krishna. Because outside also we are serving Krishna. But point is that it's not that when we are going to altar, we are serving Krishna. When we are in the temple, we are serving Krishna. When we are chanting, we are serving Krishna. But when we are in our home with family, we are not serving Krishna. So when we 24/7, we are in this consciousness that it's for Krishna. It is for Krishna only, not for me. I am not the enjoyer. Krishna is the enjoyer. So that is real gratefulness. That means we are everything for belong to Krishna, everything for satisfaction of Krishna. I am just a servant. I am just offering. I am just like Hanumanji. See, you know the Hanumanji. Hanumanji is
Yeah.
always ready to serve Lord Ram. He never asked any leave. Say to
Mhm.
Hanumanji never say, Prabhu Ram, give me 2 day leave. I need to go and see my family. See, he doesn't take leave in between, or he doesn't say, give me 10 minutes. I'm just taking rest. I will come back. No.
Yeah.
Hanumanji is always ready. Every moment, every breath, he's ready to serve Lord Ram.
Yeah. And he
He's
did not
always ready.
accept
See,
pearl
Hanumanji is.
also.
Huh?
He did not accept pearl also when Sita
Yeah, yeah.
Mataji.
Hanumanji, see you like in the picture of everywhere you see in the Lord Ram, Hanumanji is always holding hand and sitting for service. Give me what should I do? What should I do? He's not asking any leave or any time or any enjoyment from the Lord. He's not asking anything in return. He's saying, "Sir, give me service. Give me service. I'm
Yeah.
ready to serve." This consciousness is really when you are really grateful. When you say,
Mm.
okay, we come to temple, Prabhu, thank you very much, Krishna, you give me so much thing, you give me so much thing. So now as soon as you say that you gave me so much things, it means you are separating yourself from Krishna.
Mm.
You see, when we separate ourselves from Krishna, then actually this enjoyment portion comes. But in reality, we should think that I'm not separate from Krishna. I am servant of Krishna. My existence is for Krishna. I'm there because I have to serve Krishna. My existence is to serve Krishna. So in that case, I have no separate existence. Rather, my existence is to serve Krishna, everything for Krishna. And when I do this consciousness, I'm always grateful. But when I keep ourselves away from Krishna, that's another problem. That actually become, then we think, okay, it's belong to me, it's belong to my family, it is for my enjoyment, and then that comes to this part of ungratefulness.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Hare Krishna. Very nicely explained. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much.
Krishna.
Anyone else have another comment or question? All right, thank you very much. I'm really grateful to all of you to come and listen to me. So it is we are here for pleasure of Krishna. So we dedicate whatever we had done for Krishna by saying Om Hari Om Tassat.
It's a
Thank
very
you very
good
much.
discussion, Prabhu. Very
Yes.
good discussion. Never ending, this one.
Yes. No, this is all for the pleasure of Krishna. So we offer
Yes.
this over to Krishna.
Yeah.
As Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Hari Om Tassat. We offer like this to Krishna, and thank you very much all for coming today morning.
Thank you.
For the Srimad
Prabhu,
Bhagavatam
thank you.
Vanchakalpatarubhascha.
Pattabhyam
Patitana Pavane
Vaishnavibhyo namo namaha.
अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की
Thank you.
Jai.
गौर प्रेमंदे हरि
Jai Prabhupada ki jai. Thank you.
Thank you, Hare Krishna.